Right, welcome back to the Not Lord Enjoys Guide to soloing Gerringothe as a pure arcane archer. You don't have to be pure, but you are here. So build wise, for stats we've got 8 strength. I still haven't gotten a Starine's strength potion from the Drow in Moonrise yet. So go do that and get 10 strength. So at the moment I've got 8 strength, 20 dex. That's from an Ethelhair and an ASI. 16 con, 14 intelligence, 8 wisdom, and 10 charisma. Feats, we've got sharpshooter and a dex ASI. Gear wise, I'm rocking the helmet of arcane acuity. This is really nice for the spell effects of the arrows that I'm using. I'm giving various ones a go. My word, wow. I am liking banish. It can be nice if there's a particularly meaty target that you can't pop off right away. You can focus on the smaller ones and then get rid of them for a couple of turns. That's quite nice. Enfeebling also can be quite nice for when you got some, especially I've noticed I've been using these on the paladins in Moonrise because I've cleared it a little bit at this point for when I know I'm not going to kill them and they are going to get to me for whatever reason. Just anything that's heavy hitting. I like Grasping Arrow though. Grasping Arrow is probably the one I'm using the most, just in terms of raw damage potential. I'm really enjoying that. Although unless it got poison resistance, of course. This one as well, I'm enjoying this Seeking Arrow. Just for the advantage for 2 turns. It's nice to. I've been sometimes opening up with that just to try and not opening up with it, but as in like getting the stacks and then using this to get advantage. It's been really good. But yeah, anyway, helmet of arcane acuity, because arcane acuity is really it's busted. It's really strong. If you're if you're going to be relying on spell save DC or your spell attack rolls in anywhere, you want arcane acuity. We've got the Cloak of Protection, that's just for the AC and the saving throws. We've got the UNT Scale Mail. This is giving us that alone is pushing us to 20, and then the rest is doing the rest. But yeah, really enjoying UNT Scale Mail. Not sure if I'll keep it for Merkel though. I've got some ideas, so anyway, that's a Merkel fight job anyway. But at the moment, UNT Scale Mail. I'm giving the Flawed Helder's Gloves around on these as well, just for the extra bit of fire damage. I am shooting quite a bit still. I am still using 2-handed crossbows, so stacking damage riders is quite nice. Evasive Shoes for the AC, and the acrobatics is whatever. Got, of course, Periapter Wound Closure just to maximise our healing, and then we can kind of be more efficient with our potions. It's really nice. We've got Ring of Free Action. You don't need this all the time, but I'm just leaving this on. You can have Ring of Protection, or something like Killer's Sweetheart. But as a general rule, like I'm finding that I'm not needing the AC. 24 is doing all right for me at the moment. Not going against anything that I can't really kite out or buff with not mage armor, mirror image, but mirror image stuff like that. So I'm not really needing the AC. So I'm just leaving the free action ring on. It's quite nice. Ignore the effects of difficult terrain, that's just a nice little bonus, but can't be paralysed, can't be restrained, that's really nice. And then of course the Whispering Promise for the bonus to our attack rolls and our saving throws. Got rid of the Knife of the Undermountain King, and I'm rocking Blood of the Thunder. The potential blind on so many enemies in Act 2 is really nice, and also the fact that the Thunder's Blessing, so when you reduce to 0 hit points, you're saved. Haven't procced this yet, but it's nice to have just as a bit of a backup. Especially, excuse me, I'm yawning. Oh, wow, sorry guys. Yeah, so that's just kind of nice to have. A level 6 Sunbeam. Why not? It's there. It's an option. If it's there to be used. If a group of them in a line, why not? Obviously, Adamantine Shield for the anti-crit. The rest on top of this, all their bonuses is nice, but we're taking it just for the anti-crit. And then we've got the Near Misser, which also has the Drake Throat Glaive, Draconic Elemental Weapon onto it, and I'm using Thunder, so I've got that. So that's now a +2. Getting past resistance to this is really nice. And then on the offhand, we've got a Hand Crossbow +1, and we will be likely replacing this with Yergi's +2. And then we'll see what we want to do from there. But yeah, that's the build, and we're just going to get straight into the fight. Really simple fight. We're not going to actually kill them in the open, sadly. But this one, it's just a case of you want to just pop all the skulls and not actually Gerringothe herself. I want to start a fight here. Come on. go. And then she's not started combat, so I guess we'll just take that. Invulnerable. Come on. Get in the fight. There we go. Alright, well, I guess, you know, we'll take it. That's going to happen, we'll take it. Yeah, this fight, just destroy the skulls and then finish off Gerringothe, obviously. And then you don't want to be next to her when you actually kill one of these things. I'm going to show you why. That's annoying. In fact, this is where I'll show you with Scratch. Scratch can be the test dummy. You can go right next to her. Go on, Scratch. Wait, what? He knocked her back. Let me just pop this. So we're going to pop a skull. She's going to explode, and then you become 4 turns of turn to gold. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. But she is fairly easy to kite anywhere, so we don't need to worry about that. Which one do I want to go for here? It doesn't really matter, does it? There we go, and then we're gonna run away. Wait, what? Hold on. How many shots have I had this turn? Loads. I don't know why. It's probably a normal amount, but it felt like I had too many shots that turn. That was really weird. I don't know why. My mind's not in it today. Well, there's only one score left now, so we're just going to run away. And then that score's probably going to come up on the top somewhere. These coin halberds are pretty much irrelevant. We all know that spiritual weapon is nice, but if it has to move to someone, it's basically useless. That's good. She's just going to hit Scratch, you know. Oh, is he just not? No, he doesn't have health. He's still a factor in that. Is she going to hit him? He's going to hit him. Oh no, she's going to stand next to him. Right, let's just finish this off. Die, you piece of shit. And then finish off Gerringothe. Again, you don't have to do these fights if you want to dialogue them and then go for it, but this one, it's so ridiculously easy that we don't mind. But yeah, that's Gerringothe. If you enjoyed that guide, check out the other guides on the YouTube channel. Check out the Twitch and the YouTube live stream. And check out, there's also the Discord link in the description, as well as the definitive solo written guide, which is the work in progress Steam guide that's been written. But yeah, so go check that out. It's pretty cool. And I'll see you guys in the next one.